영렬입니다. 오늘 할 것은 판타지 한번 해보도록 하겠습니다. Let's do it. 일단 한번 와우. 이 지금 경험치에 쌓이는 것부터 다르죠? A자 이거 어?
응? 냄새 날 것 같은데?
오! 지린다. 뭐라는 거죠?
내가 왔다네. 다시 나가잖아요.
플레이야? 오! 잠깐만. 자, 하는 거야? 오케이. 아,
Hey! Glad you made it. I'm really happy that you're willing to give this game a shot. It's one
그렇구나.
of my favourite things to do with friends. Between the role-playing, strategy and just being goofy with each other, it's always a great time. D&D has something for every kind of player. Now, you said the other day that you wanted to just get kind of an intro experience before joining my regular campaign group. So I figured a more individual sort of experience would be a good way of showing you the ropes. Give you an idea of what the experience can feel like. Just take a seat whenever you feel like getting started. I've got snacks that should last us until the end of the universe, so help yourself to those too. Good to go? Okay, do you want to be... But it's also... I've always had a...
어차피 뭐라는지 모르겠어가지고. 오! 마법사, 기사 이런 게 있는데 이중에서 하나.
내가 잘못 느꼈던 건가 싶어서.
나 지금 진심이었겠지 근데 그 순간에
그치.
모르는
잠깐만.
든든해.
잘 생각해야 돼.
여자 입장에서 경계심 안 주는 남자가 나중에 미래 어떻게 될지 모르겠지.
김준현.
힘 맞았다.
아, 무조건 제로 해야 돼?
센스 있잖아.
왜 저래 진짜. 오빠 아직 너무 내려갔어.
제발.
아직 그 정도 아니야.
아, 이것만 해야 되나 봐.
하자마 남는 거 하나 있네.
일단
Okay, you'll also see that you do want to make...
그렇구나. 뭐 다시 해야 돼? 오!
그래서 다 준현이를 좋아하는 거야, 그지?
연만한 사람이 아닌데 만만하게 굴어주잖아.
어떻게 해야 돼?
날씨 너무다. 너무 예뻐. 여기 냉수도 준비되어 있어. 앉을까?
오, 됐다.
이야, 날씨 좋다.
나 기사니까 10 정도만 올려.
And like that. Now, how about... The continent of
Oh,
Faerun
oh,
has seen
oh,
hundreds of
pizza.
stories turn into legends. The Dawn Age,
스킵 안 되냐?
when dwarves overthrew the tyrannical giants and elves waged war against evil dragons, thereby carving out a place in the world for small folk. The tyranny of the Rose Dragon, when the great red worm Ylvir Asalisar nearly razed Kalimshan and
어쨌든
established a
레드
cruel
드래곤이
empire.
죽으면 끝.
The time of troubles,
어?
when celestials and
딱 봐도
fiends
강해
alike
보인다.
were cast from their own
그죠?
realms, warring and laying waste to the mortal plane in their efforts to reclaim their
아,
divine
얘 잡아야 돼?
positions. Yet each great story has great people steering the narrative. The Rose Dragon's empire only fell because Rathak al-Khajan and his
내가 일단 기사로
companions
전직을
slew the
했으니까
evil beast. The times of troubles ended because those like the mage Midnight rose to the occasion, in their case taking the mantle of divinity from the slain celestial Mistral. until she could be resurrected. Now we come to the precipice of another such event, a budding
저기에
calamity that
보이는
dwarf
뭐랄까
reality has
이쪽에
been.
보이는 괴물이
Though there
걔도
is no
끝장 보스인 것
prophesied
같아요.
chosen one, no foreseen
일단은 뭐
savior,
주사위
if you
굴려서
play your cards
나오는 대로
right,
가자.
you might just be able to avert what is to come. Or perhaps your story will simply serve as a cautionary tale for those who survive. Despite this, it all starts with something as mundane as fetching groceries for your parents.
오! 아, 이제 시작이야? 이제 진짜 시간인가?
We open on Nashkel, a village
오,
on the northern
사람도 마을?
slopes of the Cloud Peaks.
일단은
The
먹을
late
거부터
spring
빠르게 챙기고
rains have
가야
abated,
되겠습니다.
making the trek across town to deliver a
갓
commission for your father at least a
장비를
bit less
다
money.
마켓이
As you
있어?
make your way back along the main
진짜네.
street, though, it is hard not to notice that your
그럴 거면
otherwise
여기
quiet
창고도 있어야 되는 거
home
아니야?
is riddled with strange,
낚시하고
whispered
그런
conversations.
거? 오케이. 오케이, 시작하자. 아, 이제 못 올려? 아, 오! 잠깐만, 그냥 다 가는 데마다 일단은 저쪽에 먼저 가서 퀘스트 받아.
Standing
안녕하세요.
behind
Your father said. Anyhow, here you go.
Yeah,
그냥 찍어.
take care of your...
뭐 해야 돼? 오! 뭐?
진짜 많이 힘들었어.
뭐? 아, 어유 죄송합니다. 저긴 줄 알았지. 뭐야, 어디까지 가야 돼?
You hear voices from inside your house.
무서워!
Perhaps it is worth waiting and listening in.
And I just heard about it this morning.
Does anyone else know?
I caught one of the trackers before he could go out to look for Helsa. He said he'd check it out while the trail was still warm, if there was one. But I don't know if he told anyone else first.
We'll have to assume that he did. People are already starting to
어차피
panic. and this'll
공격력이
make it
높기
worse.
때문에.
I heard people at the market this morning talking about unfamiliar monsters. No one had seen the things themselves, but the rumors are bad enough.
This goes on and you'll have a mob at your front door demanding answers.
Surprised we haven't seen one already. We've got to get ahead of it.
So what are you going to do?
Just give me a minute. I've got an idea, but I want to talk it over with Tasha first. You're welcome to stay if you like. They should be back soon.
Ah, there you are. Put the phone on the table and come talk to me. There's something we need to discuss.
어? 내 사과!
Listen, this is asking. Then don't. But I need you to go.
You're right. I have to agree.
The trackers have been going.
Yes, but you...
I want the track. After all the time, invite yours and
어차피 스테이지 모두 따라가면 되기
I
때문에.
was hoping you. Now, and
100?
I took it from start with a low, whatever helper.
I still...
If I'm being honest,
Right.
but before you go,
One more thing. Thanks.
just be careful.
오!
People keep going missing. It won't be long before there's no village left.
저 있는 곳 좀 털어 갈게요. 아, 못하구나. 망할. 통조는 뭐야?
그냥 안고 짚고 가면 안 되냐? 내 옆에 있으면 절대 안 돼.
잠깐만, 봐봐. 어떡해? 그냥 하면 돼? 이거 뭔데? 오 잠깐만 저기 있다. 판타지 맞죠?
아 차가 이거 뭐야?
아 우유 샀네.
우와. 잠깐만 점프력 높은데?
뭐야? 기적인데 왜 어떻게? 왜 맨날 내가
오케이 일단 제작.
문제 기준을 또 뺐대.
아
그거 저 뒤에 휴지 있네 저 뒤에. 어? 그 기적이가 이제 어떻게 썼어?
그거?
아니면서 발등 찢어게 다 얘가 왜 죽인다는데? 왜 또 중앙에 들어갔고 또 샌드로미드 싸운 거 알지?
어차피 이때는 배고픔이 없어가지고 괜찮습니다.
맛있다.
들어와. 가져와. 공주. 능력. 우와.
Okay.
지기네.
Wasn't expecting that. I wonder if they got something to do with what's going on.
와 거의도 64개. 와우. 자 이쪽으로 가면 되잖아. 어디까지 가야 돼? 이쪽? 오케이. 하나, 둘, 오. 아까비. 물? 오, 잠깐만. 빨리.
Guess this is it?
이거 들어야지.
Unless this
맵.
wayfinder led me to some old
곡괭이죠.
owlbear den.
내놔.
Okay then.
어디 가야 돼? 내가 저 몬스터 잡아야 돼. 들어와.
Why do you do this? Release me!
흑마법사?
What was that?
As you reach for the coin that seemed to suck the life from Dan Drama here, you note a crack running down its face. Whatever these people want with it, you doubt they should have it. The moment you touch the metallic surface, though, a jolt of energy sears through your fingers and up your arm, followed by a sense of pressure, as if the ocean's tide were rushing into your flesh. Recoiling, the coin has adhered to your fingertips, bound there even as you feel that the force pouring from it stretches your skin and crushes your bones, threatening to rupture and burst your entire body. Other than your body, though, it is the coin that burns, erupting in shards of metal as the same light that flowed into it earlier streams into you. Physical pain abates, though something continues to press on your mind, clawing its way into your thoughts and filling your skull as the world around you distorts and turns insensible, chaotic, and then, finally, dark.
What happened?
어디고?
Where is...
Who are you? What have you done to me?
I don't know.
Answer me!
Please, stop. Who are you? What are you doing to me?
Who am I? Will ask again.
Your cave.
Do not play They gave.
I wasn't with them.
They.
Did you see it?
I only kept.
What do you remember?
They. I had never accepted that. I was still. Now. This is a waste of time. You need to find the people who took my body immediately.
Only after I see if they went to my village first. They may have done something.
뭐야? 뛰어. 들어간다 줘? 이것은 그나마 사기의 몸. 와, 안 죽네. 아까 봤던 그 마차.
No, no, no!
어? 왜 불이 있어? 어?
Mom? Dad? Daddy? Posh? Tanil? Anyone? The house? What happened to the house? Mom! Dad! Help! Someone help! Someone tell me what!
So there is someone left.
오,
I figured there would be
못했는데.
a few of you bumpkins left scurrying about like rats. Well, we can't have you going and squealing to your neighbors about us, no. We want things to be quiet and peaceful, so you will have to come with us.
What have you done to my home? Where is everyone?
Take or kill them. We'll have no witnesses today.
들어와! 한방기술! 와우. 우와.
Not.
Why would they?
Do you?
No, I was. Stop it, Hedda.
How?
Some of the.
Well,
It's not helpful.
there was.
It's cruel. So what do we?
I do not think.
That's.
We shall.
But it explodes. So I've got the same question as before. What now?
Short of purging my soul from your body, which I would not recommend, lest you want me to destroy the both of us first, you will need to put me into another vessel. Ideally, though, that vessel will be my own original body, purified of whatever has come to infest it. If your villagers were taken by this group, then finding where they have taken me will also lead you to the answers you seek.
Sure, but I don't know anything about healing dragons or moving souls from one body to another. How are we supposed to do all of that or even find these people?
I think that the best course now would be to seek the advice of the scholars in Candlekeep. It is relatively close and hosts the greatest collection of knowledge in Faerun that I am aware of, anyhow. If anyone would know of a cure or be able to devise one and be able to tell us more about this group of people that attacked me, then we will almost certainly find them in Candlekeep's great library. Rather than walk the whole way, see if that man with the cart is heading north. Preserve your strength while you can.
I think that's actually the first good, usable advice you've given me.
Do not push your luck with such frequent sarcasm, child. Find the cart and let us leave.
불기서 얻었다. 우와. 오케이.
After nearly 2 weeks of walking, leaving over 100 miles of the coast road behind you, Candle Keep's soaring spires are
Ooh.
finally close enough to reveal their details. Set atop a craggy peninsula, rising above the Sea of Swords, the fortress overlooks the surrounding farmland, while keeping a healthy distance from the wild and shadowy Cloakwood.
At last, remember,
You've been in
I...
anything I should know.
Last...
Let's get going.
수원아 우유 사봐라. 응? 우유 사봐라.
아무래도 사람 살려. 살려주세요.
우유 지금 없어도 돼?
와, 이거 무조건 이쪽으로 가야 돼.
These fields look almost untended. I do not hear any farmhands or livestock. Have these places been abandoned for some reason? Keep a keen eye out. If these people fled their homes, they must have had a good reason to do so.
Papers, please. Actually, not just foreigners. We've had our... I'll be back later. Right. And remember to bring your... Papers, please. Actually, not just we've had a rash of papers. A kid...
Careful.
My parents... I'll be back later. Right. Papers, please. Papers? A kid...
Careful, if you must...
Actually, not just foreigners. We've had a rat... I'll be back... Right. Papers, please. I'll be back later. Right. And Papers, please. Actually, not just foreigners. We've had a rash of vanishings. Papers. The kid...
Careful, if you must be a local to...
I'll be back later. Right. Papers, please. Actually, not just foreigners. We've had a rash of vanished papers. The kid didn't...
Careful, if you must be a local...
Actually, not just we've had a rash papers. The kid...
Careful.
My parents didn't send me... Actually, not just we've had a rash papers. The kid...
Careful.
Actually, not just we've had a rash... I'll be back later. Right. Papers, please. Actually, not just foreigners. We've had a rash of papers. The kid...
Careful, if you must be...
No, they... Actually, not just we've had a rash of papers. The kid didn't...
Careful, if you must be a local...
Actually, not just foreigners. We've had a rash of vanishings lately. Papers. The kid didn't...
Careful, if you...
My parents... Actually, not just we've had a rash of... I'll be back later. Right. Papers, please. Actually, not just... We've had a rash of vanishing papers. The kid, didn't your...
Careful, if you must be a local to gain admittance, do not say anything to imply that you are not from the area.
No, they didn't. Do I really have to... Actually, not just foreigners. Anyone who... We've had a rash of vanishings lately. And the sages... I'll be back later. Right. And remember to bring your papers next time. Papers, please. Actually, not just foreigners. We've had a rash. Papers. A kid.
Careful.
My parents didn't send. I'll be back later. Right. And remember to bring.
아,
We're starting to wonder
What do you need to warn us about?
whether
Why are
people in a family
who are? What's the
the first time
who are?
people around
What's the court?
the first time here.
So how?
If you're gonna enter, they handed them out to.
I don't have much. Fine.
Good. Now look at those farm out. Be careful though. The people are gone, but I've heard some rustling around there and other strange sounds. Never seen anything, but it gives me the creeps. And I think I saw someone go into one of those houses, maybe to stay the night, but I never saw them come out. Bloody just missed them though. Good luck.
Of course, we have to do the legwork.
We? I'm the one doing all the work. You're just along for the ride.
I will contribute as best I can. My advice by itself could prove invaluable.
Yeah, if you ever give it. Ah! What is this thing?
Some sort of construct, it would seem. I would presume that it is guarding this house, unless someone left it with more malicious intentions.
Thanks, but that advice isn't helping me to kill it.
Just tear it apart. If it cannot hold itself together, it is no threat. To think you needed my help to figure even that out.
Finally! What were those things doing on a farm? I don't think seagulls justify that level of protection.
No, perhaps they wandered here. Rogue constructs are not unheard of. Still, you might learn something if you look around. Then again, what have scarecrows to do with our mission?
Not much, I guess.
Katra, I'm going to try something. Do not be alarmed if things start to look different.
What? Whoa.
I said
Plain speak, please.
of... and perhaps...
It's a mess of
Kind
dirt.
of magic be.
I cannot say. Sometimes creatures
what?
from the giant
Vair?
do n-
It's a mess of dirt. There's a hole where the stake goes, but you can't get anything useful.
Lower planes?
other realities connected.
Papers, please. Actually, I was wondering, not just foreigner. We've had a rat. I'll be back later. Right. Papers, please. Actually, I was not just foreigners. We've had a rash of vanished papers. A kid.
Careful. If you must be a local to gain admittance, do not say anything to him.
No, they didn't. Actually, I've not just we've had a rash papers. A kid, didn't your
Careful.
Actually, not just foreigners. We've had a rash. I'll be back later. Right. Papers, please. Actually, not just we've had a rash papers. A kid.
Careful.
My parents didn't. Actually, not just we've had a rash papers. A kid.
Careful. If you must be a local to gain admittance.
My parents didn't send. Alright, I'll be back later. Right. And remember.
다 젖었어, 다 젖었어.
Folded and a bit wordy.
Good. Now return to that individual Scratch. Let us hope that he is adequate to the task.
Hope or not, we don't have many other options to resort to, Vair.
Why must you insist on calling me that?
It's what everyone in the village called you. It's easier than saying your full name.
Be glad that I am a magnanimous and forgiving dragon, else I would be inclined to start tearing up your mind again.
Don't worry, you're already a big enough headache as it is.
Ah, is that a bit of legal documentation I see there? Smell? Okay, well, you work with what you've got, right? Give me a bit to scrape off and refinish the important parts, then I'll start with colour matching, then confirming handwriting, and your eyes are glazing over. Just give me the goods and wait a bit. And here you go. Certification that you absolutely belong to the area and can come and go as you like. Just don't let any wizards near it. You get curious, they've probably got spells or something that can sniff out a forgery. Otherwise, though, no one will ever be the wiser. Enjoy the castle!
Papers, please. Actually, not just we've had a rat. Here's my resume. The guard. Oh.
Passing through the city walls, you are dumped into a large, open square that seems to double as a marketplace. It is not exactly brimming with life, but considering how you've lived nearly all of your life in a small village, the number of people in one place is staggering, and the activity threatens to be overwhelming.
Good. That was tedious, but we made it. Now the next part could be problematic. Only the Avowed and certain others are allowed into the inner ward through the emerald door on the far side of this courtyard. Talk to the keeper there and determine what is required to get in and speak with one of the experts.
What business have... What is your job here? I am... Thank you for your time. My pleasure.
This is unacceptable.
Wow, dang.
No.
So, you want me to... You only say this because...
Actually...
Ew, okay. This is what living in a city means? How can one place produce so much filth?
You sounded as if you knew what you were getting into.
I thought I did.
What?
This plentiful.
The byproduct of civilization. People are messy.
Fair?
Do not call me that. Strange. Even without a body or the need to breathe, I feel a tightness in my chest. Lightheadedness. I think that it would be best to spend as little time in here as possible. Please, hurry through them.
Well, I was actually just getting...
No.
Wait, you don't...
I just...
Is there...
No.
Well...
No.
Wait, you don't...
I just...
Well...
No.
Alright, let's make this...
That is the right direction, and it seems to no longer be sewers beyond this point. These are probably the tunnels running beneath the inner ward I have heard of. Catacombs, vaults, labs. Much of the work and knowledge of the Avowed is down here, it seems. Unfortunately, there is a ward on the door. You will need to find a key, unless you wish to be fried.
No, I don't. nothing on the ground.
Precisely.
Helpful.
The rest of this place is a riot of grime and muck, child, yet this path is almost spotless. I would be willing to bet half of my entire horde that a gelatinous cube has come this way.
A what now?
An oozing monster that inhabits places like this. Some people and more intelligent creatures keep them as witless guardians and janitors. The things absorb and dissolve any animal or plant material they touch as a way of eating. They cannot dissolve metals and other non-living things, though, so they can carry the equipment and goods of whomever they have eaten for some time.
Whomever? As in people?
Of course. Do not be dense, child. Now follow this trail. You might find something interesting floating in the cube's body. Just be careful, though, as they can be transparent and thus easy to overlook. There, look. The thing has a key inside of it. It must have eaten a maintenance worker or one of the avowed. That might get us out of the sewers and into the cleaner part we saw earlier. Just don't let the creature suck you up. Please?
엄마 얘 봐봐.
Yes, it looks as if an enchantment quite similar to the one on the locked doors embedded in this key. It should work to get us through.
And what if it sets off the trap?
Then you had best hope that the mage who put it there set it more as a deterrent rather than a defense.
Okay, just going to open the door. Magically trap door stuffed with potentially lethal lightning. Right, okay. And still alive. Right, well, that's good. Yeah.
Oh, be not so dramatic. We could find much worse before we are done here. I have heard tell that there are guardians and occasional escaped experiments down here.
혹시 얘네가 다 움직인다던가.
Wow, thanks. The possibility of even greater danger certainly sets my mind at ease. Thanks, Fire.
Stop calling me that.
What?
Get back!
Whoa!
나가. Good.
Good job. The creature was known as...
A mimic. Yeah, I've heard of those
Mimic.
things. Didn't expect it to be so slimy, though. Why did it have a key inside of it, though? Did it eat someone like the cube did?
Probably not. Otherwise, we would have seen some more gruesome evidence of the meal. No, some people feed mimics various items that they need to hide or protect. If you know how to handle one of these things, they can be rather convenient guardians. As long as you keep them fed, that is.
Yeah, I can imagine the alternative.
싹 다 누워. 너 또 물리는 기지.
Unfortunately, it seems that this ensorcelled armor is tied to the exit. Unless you have a powerful dispelling magic at your disposal that you have neglected to mention, we'll have to defeat this thing to undo the seal of the door.
You're saying I have to fight a piece of armor with no obvious weaknesses, or even a person inside to take out? Let me guess, I have to just beat it into a useless hunk of metal, kinda like I did the scarecrows?
Precisely.
I'm really starting to hate constructs. Trouble we've gone too far here. How are we going to get someone to help us, though? We're breaking in.
Let us consider that later. First, we need to get out of these tunnels. Someone might have heard the battle or noticed that the enchantment of the door is broken. We can determine our course once we are safely hidden within the inner ward.
Nice place. Thank you.
Unfortunately for you, chances are that you will only see it as you are taken away to a prison cell.
Get us out of here. We could not be imprisoned. Not in a cell. Fight! Run! Do something!
Are you joking? There's so many of them. We'll be torn to shreds if we resist.
While we would normally have prevented you from coming this far, Sage Thesserai has taken an interest in you. Now you are to attend him personally.
What is this?
Sage Thess...
Who are you?
I am a captain with a...
Who is Sage
Seriously.
What does this Thesserai person...
Sage Thesserai said that...
Okay.
He is wait... You are to head directly to the Great Library. Do not attempt to deviate from the main path. We will be watching you.
That is far enough.
Poof. I am...
Wishes?
Why am I here?
You caught my interest.
Poof.
Wishes?
What do you do?
I'm the same. Do not attempt.
However...
Good. Now, do you intend to harm anyone?
The possibility.
Really? Next, what?
We need the help of someone who...
Wait. There are more of you. Okay.
Careful.
How about while we've got this handy zone of truth working, you just tell me everything you can about how this dragon came to inhabit you, and we work from there. Well, hopefully, in the meanwhile...
Whither?
What do you mean?
Why?
Everyone.
But do I...
And Andra...
Does he not?
I am a gold.
He says that...
Does he? I cannot say. It seems to me that we not...
What do you mean?
Why?
Everyone.
But do I...
Is there a way...
Well, yes, I haven't. You see, there... Since there have been... I want you...
What if I don't come back?
Then you will have to... I guess.
Promising...
No, but I...
Never mind that the...
Nothing risked, nothing gained.
This will clear...
Yes, as these monsters... Excellent! Well, in that case, I am looking forward to hearing from you once you have concluded your investigation. Until then, try not to die.
이건 오늘에 대해서
I have been instructed to allow you to and from the inner ward as you please. But if you step out of line again, I will arrest you. Enjoy the sights.
Pleasant woman.
I don't know. I figure you two would get along handsomely.
I understand that was supposed to be a joke, but even so, I fail to see the similarities.
Yeah,
Not
you
these
would.
things again.
Why were they here too?
If I were to hazard a guess, they are guarding